soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade, sneaks, and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York at 20. I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my you first, no dribble. These always talking pillars, try to sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All of know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First carry for Najee Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play action. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. On the return is Williams. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. 36-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running left, it's Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
63. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
73. Hey, 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
4-yard line.
Hurts. He's got Granson, his tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. The hitter here is complete. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And Hurts going to move him around.
For another Eagles.
Barkley is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's get that 63.
Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead, put it on him, and score a touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissling. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's second and 8 at the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Herbert now. That's complete to Dissler, the tight end. Now he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. A good pickup there, 22. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Harris will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second down.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Throwing on second down. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is Smith with the ground. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Flushing. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-six TD. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick-six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and when he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he rifles one incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This short throw caught by Goddard. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They run again with Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
A loss of 3 yards. Brings up.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down, Chargers.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they have to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now back to throw. And Matt has got it, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good. For Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
They go play action with Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts on the move to his left. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Brad Calcaterra from 10 yards out. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been two after they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
There's something right about that, partner. A lot of people look at them go for it on fourth down and it's a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. This offense so far on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw here. Herbert being chased. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Carter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unreal.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Now it's Herbert. Forced out to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nolan Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Herbert going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here we go. This is 4th down. Herbert. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And this time he is in. Yes. Najee Harris taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing Herbert.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Hurts.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
On the give, this is Harris.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll indeed take a knee.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like.
I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't